We turn now to the courtrooms where the Trump administration is engaged in several different immigration-related battles. In one, lawyers for 5 Venezuelan men being held in Texas looking to block their deportation warned a judge that the government appears poised to remove more migrants under the Wartime Alien Enemies Act. If that happens, it could go directly against the Supreme Court order. CBS's Scott MacFarlane joins me now. Scott, sticking on that, why do those defendants think that, A, and B, why would it go against the Supreme Court order?
The lawyers representing some foreign nationals have filed to the court explicitly saying there are more would-be deportees now being gathered and held in Texas. Well, why is Texas important? Texas and Louisiana would be the launching point to deport more people, potentially through the Alien Enemies Act, as it was on March 15th, to El Salvador and elsewhere. And they're concerned that no matter where the court stands on this Alien Enemies Act, this 1798 emergency power not used since Japanese internment during World War II, would be used again, no matter what the courts are saying.
The Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled today in the case of Mr. Abrego Garcia. What did they say, and how did it strike you?
This was blistering. I want you to, if you can, bring that graphic back up that showed an excerpt of what the court said today out of the Fourth Circuit, which oversees, among other things, Maryland. They said what the Trump administration's arguing in the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia would allow and reduce the rule of law to lawlessness. They say in so many words, John, what's being argued here by the Trump administration is not difficult to understand. It would be the disappearing, potentially, of residents inside the U.S. to foreign countries. They're not going to give the Trump administration what they want, which is a pause in the lower court's order on this case. But you could just see this going round and round the bend, likely up to the Supreme Court again, maybe for clarification, but also, John, as we told you last night, this could end up with somebody in the Trump administration being found in contempt of court in some courtroom in D.C. or Maryland for not declaratively following the initial court orders.